Sunday morning, grab a cup and tune on in. Robert and Dave got that southern charm, let the laughter begin. From the morning funny to Maga Minute, ain't no better way to start your day the southern way, with a little joke and pray. We're just southern folks talking southern things, front porch swinging where the church bells rang. From Mama Said to Hump Day News, we keep it real with down-home views. Sunday morning in the Word, get that gospel flow. Prayer time calls, so let's let our troubles go. Come Monday night, Mama Said is bringing the truth, and when it's night talk with Dave, man, you know it's getting loose. We're just southern folks talking southern things, stories and sports where the good times hang. From SFP News to I Remember That, we tell it like it is, and that's a fact. Got our veteran of the week, gotta show our pride. Pets of the week, bringing love worldwide. Talking paranormal, digging true crime. Southern fried stories all the dang time. So pull up a chair, y'all, and stay a while. Ain't nothing like that southern style. From the morning show to the soundstage band, it's SFP Live, won't you give them a hand? So pull up a chair, y'all, and stay a while. Ain't nothing like that southern style. From the morning show to the soundstage band, it's SFP Live, won't you give them a hand?
Good morning, everybody out there in Southern Fried Podcast Land. All of our breadheads out there in Cornbread Nation. Man, it's good to have all y'all with us here this morning. Welcome to Wednesday, Hump Day special. Every day's a special day on Hump Day. Morning, Dave. How you doing this morning?
Morning. Happy Wednesday. Broadcasting live from the banks of the Southern Fried River from Studio A to Studio B. The river lazily flows along from Dave to Rob through the state of Georgia. We do not know where it begins, and it empties mysteriously somewhere in Florida. We know not where.
It's in the Panhandle, I bet.
Probably so. Not been able to verify that.
We'll have to verify that next time you come down. We'll have to make a trip down and find out where this river ends. It may run into the Lake Seminole. It's got 3 major tributaries there.
Possibility. Be a good place for it to end. Join with others.
Hey, give me just a second.
1 second. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Southern Fried Podcast and the Cornbread Nation Morning Show. I'm Dave in the AM. And we come to you live today, Monday through Friday, with the SFP Morning Show, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the Southern Fried Patriot Morning Show on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Good morning, Stingray Dave, 1976. I like the name. Stingray Dave. I like that. It's a good name.
Good morning, Stingray. Sorry about that. To catch me crazy this morning.
I called a Stingray once. Didn't mean to. We were snagging things off of a bridge in Florida. We released the Stingray, though. We didn't do the illegal thing.
What's the illegal thing?
At this part of Florida, it was illegal to bring them in.
Oh, well, you shouldn't be fishing around the road anyway.
Well, no road.
Well, how'd you catch a stingray? Oh, you meant like the fish, not the car.
Silly boy.
But that took a while to reel in.
Well, there's been some people catch some cars before. They got hung on something, couldn't figure out what it was.
Oh, yeah?
Noticed a bumper though. They kind of was investigating. Discovered a car. I really admire those guys' work that go out and do the water investigations for looking for old cars, and have helped to solve sometimes decades old cases where people came up missing. They either missed their turn or it was bad weather or something, but went right in a river, a canal or something, and sadly died. But at least after many years, their family knows what happened.
Yeah. People don't realize just how important closure can be and stuff like that. You know, uh, your loved one's gone and you don't know where they're at. Oh, well, you knew they were gone. Well, you don't know. You know.
Well, and there's people make up stuff. It's like the case up here in our area where the 911 operator went missing, and the lady's ex, who was accused, eventually convicted of the crime, and others were claiming she took off with a guy named Elvis to Mexico. I mean, just came up with horse hockey stuff and demeaning her while she's missing, putting her down, making her trashing her. And then they found the body months afterwards, maybe a good year or two. I can't remember.
Yeah, it was a long time.
No, she didn't run off. She was killed. There's a lot of reasons it's good to find out those things.
Yep. Absolutely. And that closure is so important. Mm-mm-mm.
And what's amazing is that after all these years, nobody had seen that underwater. A lot of people go underwater, just never went underwater in that particular spot.
Yeah, and people don't realize when you go underwater looking for something, underwater is a big place usually. Even if it's a lake, murky, it
may have bad visibility. Those are fascinating cases. There was one where a pair of sisters went. They believe they slid off the road.
Right. Oh.
In some cases the parents have still been alive. So I can imagine living with that all those years and then later in life finding out what happened to my kids.
Wow.
It's like soldiers that don't come home. It's always nice when they find remains, how much ever they find, and bring those home and bury them. That's an important work.
And they should. They should bring those home and take care of them and make sure they get the rest as they deserve. So, well, let's run through the weather real quick. How about we do that? Let's see. For down here today, we've got right now it's 64 degrees. It's heading up to 84 today. It's be a little bit cooler. 84 to 62 tomorrow with a 25% chance of rain both days now. Today and tomorrow, we didn't have that in there. We need it. Man, or we need some rain. Friday, 86. Looks like our weekend's going to be hot. 86. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, get ready, South Georgia. Here it comes. Up there in Dave's neck of the woods, which up around Fort Oglethorpe, Ringgold, Rossville, Chattanooga type area. I'm not going to say Chattanooga though, because they tell you quick you don't live in Chattanooga. Well, cooler up there today. Y'all 76 with the 86% chance of thunderstorm rain today. 88 tomorrow, 75. Friday, y'all are looking at 76 and 66% chance. And then Saturday, 77 with an 80% chance. Then finally, y'all going to creep up to 80 on Sunday. But y'all going to hit up around 86 and mid and upper 80s starting on Tuesday. So y'all fix to warm up there too. Here it comes. The heat and the humidity. Gotta love Georgia weather.
For our birthdays today, John Cena is 47 today. On this day, William Shakespeare was born. Prince Louis of Wales, a spry little 6 years of age. He's cute. I like him. George Lopez, 63 years old today. On this date, President James Buchanan was born. And yes, the legendary, at least for us, it was raised in the 70s, Valerie Bertinelli, 64 years old today.
Wow.
We watched One Day at a Time.
Yes.
And then thought it was cool that she married Eddie Van Halen.
Yeah.
A messed up marriage, but at the time it seemed pretty cool.
Yeah.
Didn't turn out that way, but they did produce a fine musician of a son, Wolfie.
Did you like the big poster I've got of John Cena there behind me?
John Cena.
Can't see me.
Shout out to Rolling Fork, Mississippi today. Hope you're doing well in Rolling Fork.
Rolling Fork. That's a good name.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the rivers, but Rolling Fork. But a lot of people like to roll a fork a lot for some food.
Yes. Yes. Either it's got something to do with the river or there's a lot of heavy people there. Oh, the name like Rolling Fork. My goodness. Well, they may not even be heavy. They may just eat a lot and work out a lot. You said Rolling Fork, Mississippi?
Mississippi.
Oh, my goodness.
Actually, what it really refers to is strong currents in a river.
Okay.
Apparently, it's a rough area of a river. Really strong currents. They're probably telling people to be careful. It'll roll you like a fork.
One time my fork rolls when I'm whining spaghetti.
Well, maybe they were thinking that. I don't know.
Maybe they like a lot of spaghetti.
Not sure. They're getting close to a peace agreement in Ukraine and Russia. They have agreed on basically an unofficial recognition. It won't be official, but a recognition that Russia's territory they've gained. Russia will give up partial areas that they have in towns that Ukraine still mainly holds, while holding the rest. The all-important nuclear facility will remain in Ukrainian hands and ran, get this, by the United States, while supplying power to both countries.
Wow.
That's what's being talked about right now. It'll be under administration of the U.S. They exchanged some prisoners of war as signs of good gesture. Been doing a lot of that lately. It looks as though they're getting close to some sort of an agreement.
Well, good. It's about time. It's gone on long enough. So, Tiny Tim there, he's finally letting that move forward, apparently.
Well, if he don't end it quick, he's not going to have a country, because I think his military is about stretched out as much as it can stretch. I think he's on the verge of a collapse.
Yeah.
Well, he better take the deal and run, or he'll be on the run. Because if Russia rolls that country, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
He's a dead
Oh, yeah.
man.
Oh.
To my knowledge, the Chechnyan hit squads are still tasked with killing him. He's gonna need a lot of security the rest of his life.
Oh yeah.
Those are the kind of guys that don't stop. They don't take holidays off.
Yeah.
They're
We
brutal.
don't need no break.
Chechens are there's some of those guys. Wow, Russians found out.
Mhm.
They found out just how rough it could be in Chechnya.
Yes.
These the guys with the beards and the face that looks like a Mack truck. You know, I mean, they don't smile.
Like a Mack truck.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Mack
Flat.
trucks are ugly.
Flat and ugly, like it's been hit by the Mack truck.
Like a bulldog face.
No, don't even talk about a bulldog like that. I mean, bulldogs got pretty face.
Well, that's why bulldogs have flat noses. From chasing parked cars.
Whatever, but it's still a pretty face. Come on now. No disrespect intended to any Chechens out there, but those guys look rough.
I'm gonna throw this out there. I like my dogs, but no, that's an ugly dog. They're so ugly they're cute.
They're not ugly.
They are ugly.
No.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Hey, knock it off. I'm not tired of your crap this morning. You can go on. Get out of here. Go on. Get.
Don't forget, folks, tonight will be Hump Day. Slightly change of the name. We're going to call it Hump Day Views. We don't really do news, but Hump Day Views. We got a lot of views. Different, our views, other people's views. Hump Day Views.
Yeah.
Still very close. Just a slight change. Hump Day Views. We'll get the thing updated. Still Hump Day.
Yeah.
We got lots to say on Hump Day.
A lot. We got a lot of stuff coming on here tonight, too. I'm going to have to kill the cat, Dave. Not really kill him, figuratively.
You said he had emotional problems.
You said he got emotional problems because I wouldn't let him in the bedroom at night. That was all on you. And now he heard you.
You
now
mentioned
now he's got to be emotional.
You mentioned that dog, that cat has emotional problems. I just ran with it. And I said it was because you wouldn't let him in the bedroom. He feels abandoned.
He just not.
So he's letting you know that. That's why he comes in there and,
annoys the snot out of me.
Yeah. That's his way of letting you know that. He's not happy about it.
Well, there's a lot of stuff I'm not happy about there, you little orange fuzzy thing. You get over it. Oh, hey, y'all don't forget to check out Patriot Mobile as well. They're one of our major affiliates. Hey, get out there, use that promo code Cornbread, get you your first month free with Patriot Mobile, and you won't regret it. Let's support some Patriots there. American company, American first. Let's do it.
They support First and Second Amendment. They're for the preborn. Love them. Out of the great state of Texas.
Yes.
Mammoth Nation.
Yeah.
We're both supporters of them. You'll find lots of deals.
W Energy Drinks.
W. I'm drinking some W this morning. It's got a great flavor. And also Podbean. If you want a great audio platform to do a podcast, go Podbean. Trust me, they will help you in many ways. Many, many ways.
Welcome, Miss Lucia Campanella. I hope I'm getting your name right. I think I am.
This week for Mammoth Nation, we've been highlighting Lighthouse Kettles and Crafts. When you join Mammoth Nation, you go through their portal, you're going to get a 10% discount on the vendor website. This is just one of hundreds of vendors. If you go to W, use the promo code Southern Fried. So we got both of our names in promo codes, Cornbread and Southern Fried.
That's right. We're the show that's so big we got to have two names.
Maybe we're just so wide. Maybe it's just the size of us. I don't know.
What? Are you saying like we're fat?
Well, I got attacked online.
Who attacked you online?
I don't know. Some jackleg. I blocked him.
For calling you fat?
Oh, he said I need to go on a blanking diet.
No, that's not very nice. I can't believe you blocked him for that.
Don't need negativity, Bob. See ya.
I understand. We don't need negativity, but I don't think I would ever block somebody just for calling me fat.
Well, good. Well, you did. Don't forget Friday nights, Duncan for Senate. He'll be with us live for 1 hour, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. He's going to tell his story.
Oh,
and this major seat in Texas. Major seat.
Yes.
A lot of money going to be flowing into that one.
This is a big deal. When you start talking about hundreds of millions of dollars getting poured into a race, you better sit back, get ready for fireworks. I like, there's some things I like on that, the faith, family, and freedom. I like that. So we're gonna talk to Mr. Alexander Duncan. We're gonna find out all about him. I'm excited about this one.
I am too. It's going to give us a look into Texas politics, and kind of get a little bit more knowledgeable about what's going on in the state and kind of what they see, and it'd just be interesting. Just be interesting.
And it's important to get that kind of stuff out there. I mean, we talk about Texas and we talk about Louisiana, we talk about Mississippi, we talk about all these other states, and we focus a lot on Georgia, but it's all Southern. These are all Southern states. Now, each one of these states has their own little intricacies. They're not all the same. And it's nice to learn about other states and where we know where our quote unquote problem children are in Georgia. It's up around Atlanta, Savannah, some of the more major populous areas in Georgia. But when you get over into Texas, I mean, what do you got? Which areas you got to watch for? Where's your Democrat liberal type stronghold?
The biggest one's Austin, but that's been like that for decades. But there are others. I mean, that Dallas Fort Worth area. Got a question for you this morning.
For who? Me? Okay.
Yeah, for listeners.
Okay.
It's called "Who Has the Bigger Cojones?" And my first two options for you this morning are Marjorie Taylor Greene or Kash Patel.
Ooh. I'm going to say Marjorie Taylor Greene.
I'll say without a doubt, because I think if Marjorie Taylor Greene had been put in the position that he has been, I think more would have been done by now.
I think you're right. However,
I'm not saying he can't get there, but right now,
those changes aren't going to come fast.
A little bit of disappointment.
Yeah. But also, we don't know what he's fighting against in that situation. And I don't like just take the opposite side, But, I do want to see changes. I want to see changes in the FBI now. I want to see it now. But, dude, I don't know what he's up against as far as changing it's going to be more than just saying, hey, you've got to do this. He's going to have to change mindsets. Because they've been taught for so long that, hey, this is okay. This is the way we're going to do things. This is the party we're going to support. That's what they've been doing. And now all of a sudden you've got to change that mindset around 180 to where, not necessarily 180, but move that line back to the middle. They're not supposed to see anything like that. They're supposed to represent justice, which is blind. It needs to be right down the middle. And
Tell you how you do that. You got to have somebody follow the sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why's nobody been removed?
Do they have anybody to replace them with?
There's always somebody to replace somebody with.
But yeah, it needs to change. And any documentation that shows what they were doing, that needs to be brought to light as well.
There's some jackboot stuff that's been done to American citizens over the last 4 years. Mm-hmm. Somebody's got to pay for that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We're waiting, but almost 80 days in, or right at 80 days in. Come on.
Yeah. Look how many people Trump's pissed off already. Come on, Cash. You can upset a few people.
And to a couple of you, about 3 of you, maybe 4, we already know some are, but 3 or 4 supposed conservative Supreme Court justices, you're jacklegs right now.
Yeah.
You're putting clamps on the president that should not be there. You need to leave them cases alone. Quit making weekend rulings.
Yeah.
Let's get the criminals out of the country. The illegals. Stand down. What are you doing?
Yeah. I mean, why are you promoting people that aren't in this country legally? I mean, they keep saying, oh, well, he's a law-abiding citizen. You already broke a law. You're not here legally. I mean, come on. He got no respect for our laws, our ways, our rules, and stuff like that. If he did, he'd found a way to get here legally. Thousands of people do it every day. Knucklehead.
It's also a big case before the Supreme Court about reading material in textbooks in schools regarding things parents of faith say we do not want our kids being forced to read, much less taught out of. It goes against our faith. That is before the Supreme Court right now. That's a major case. It seems as though the conservative arm of the court is leaning towards siding with the parents. That would be great, and that would be good. This school system in Maryland introduced books, one of which was called something about Barry meets Barry or something. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. And you know what it's filled with, and it has, it's caused some problems up there. But this will have ramifications across the United States. Big case. A couple of justices got into it pretty good in the oral arguments that are occurring. Alito and Sotomayor. There was a little bit of sparring that went on. But we'll see. We'll keep an eye on that case because that case has a big.
Good morning, Empty Pockets. We're glad you're here with us.
Hey, good morning, Empty Pockets Podcast. Brother James. It's good to see you It's good to see you last night. Enjoyed the show. Now, I'm going to tell you, Empty Pockets Podcast, Brother James, he'll tell you who's got the bigger cojones on what we just asked. He would tell you that Marjorie Taylor Greene, I don't mind speaking for him because I know what he would say. He would say that Marjorie Taylor Greene has bigger cojones than some of the ones that's been put in their positions in this administration right now. Because I've heard them say it in no uncertain terms where they stand with this, that there are things that should have already been done. They're not being done. It's a little silent running right now. We're waiting. What's going on?
Patiently. We're waiting.
President Trump said, I am your retribution.
Yeah. Now, when you're speaking on these books and stuff, this book case is going up in front of the Supreme Court right now. And you're right. It does look like the conservatives are.
You're right, brother.
Yes, she does. They did an interview with this, with one of the biggest enemies of parents ever on Fox, and I'll give credit to them. But with this union boss over the teachers' union boss, was it Randy Weingarten? I can't stand her. Oh my gosh. Oh, you need to let us teach your kids whatever we think they need to know, not what you as parents need to think they need to know. We need to teach them what we need to teach them. That way they could be good little whatevers. Knuckleheads.
You're right, James. I'm ready for the perp walk too. They had no problem busting in people's homes. Legacy media in tow with the cameras pulling people out,
no doubt.
Putting them on the ground with guns at their head, women and kids in their underwear.
Yeah.
Just embarrassing Americans, dragging them in the middle of the night.
Oh, they're trying to teach people. This is what happens when you stand against our agenda. Yeah, you knuckleheads. You're a bunch of jackwagons, what you are.
Yeah, it's a big case, and we'll just have to see what happens with that. But that's before the court right now, and they're doing oral argument, on that case.
Good morning, Kim. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, there. Yeah, give her a follow. She's a ray of sunshine. I'm telling you cannot watch her show and not feel better. You can't. She got great music, great personality, great programming. I mean, what's not to like about it?
That's right.
I mean, we're just a couple of knuckleheads, but she's bringing the sunshine.
Hey, and you need to give a follow over to Empty Pockets podcast.
Well. And Empty Pockets, he's our man. He just says it straight out.
You're heading live already, Kim?
Yeah, she goes live pretty early. You have a great day. Get that music going. She gets to dancing on there. I like it. Empty says he's going to be in Kim's chat here in a minute.
Yeah, and after our show, I'll probably pop over that way too. Keep an eye out.
Watch out for the invasion.
Yeah. You get invaded by Rob, then you've done something. Rob's got to get out at some point in time. Man, I got so much stuff to do. I still got to go out and work in the garden. I got to mow, and I got to work out in the garden again. My goodness. It's hard to get going.
I told you you need to listen to some music while you're out there.
I do listen.
Get motivated. Get some heavy music, some workout music going on, some walk-in music. No, it's got to be heavier than that.
Oh no, we're gonna play rocky music. We're gonna play as I'm going out there weeding in the garden. Yay! Yo, Adrian, I pulled the weed.
By the way, Rob, did you watch, which was the premiere last night, the Jeb and Bubba show?
I did not. I missed it. I am sorry.
Well, it's out there.
I will watch it today.
Uncle Jeb has a story about you going to meet the council.
About my road?
Well, he said it was about assessment and something about you was talking about the dead end road, the broken bridge, and said you look mad. Him and Georgia Bubba's back there in the back. Yeah, he's got a busy day too. Live stream.
What?
Another out, then live stream another out.
Empty.
I love it.
Empty. No, sir. You got a lot more to do than that.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
That's not work. Look here. Let's put that up there. I have a busy day too. Live stream for an hour, then take another nap. Do some more streaming, then another nap. I could probably do that today, but I gotta get this stuff done. Man, I gotta fertilize and everything else.
Anyway, him and Bubba back there eating pork rinds, and was kind of laughing. They liked the show.
All right.
They said you look like you was trying to get a petition started right there in the middle of the meeting.
I might have been.
You let them have it. Anyway, I thought you might want to give it a listen.
I will. I'll give that a listen today. I meant to listen to it, watch it last night, but I was tired.
And their visit to the White House.
Okay.
And they also visited a buffet. Somewhere in Bainbridge. They didn't say the name. Somewhere in Bainbridge.
Oh.
Apparently, Uncle Jeb's teeth flew out of his mouth. Right into the taters and gravy. I think they might have got thrown out of there. Not sure.
Oh. I went to a buffet here in Colquitt last night. Because I'm good about buffets. And part of the reason why I didn't make it to the Jeb and Bubba show. They decided I was hungry, so had to go eat. Y'all just don't realize, the fun it is living out here in the middle of nowhere in Georgia. It's like to go anywhere, it's usually a 20-minute ride. It's 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there. It's 20 minutes. Might as well go ahead and give it up. It's going to take you 20 minutes to get somewhere, to get gas, whatever. So you run around and you get all your stuff. Well, the dump's about 10 minutes away. You go to the dump, you go to the get gas, so an hour and a half later you get back and you realize, I probably should have ate before I went out and did all this. But it's all right. And it's okay. A lot of times when you live in the bigger towns, it takes 20 minutes to get there for the traffic.
That's not a bad ride, though. I mean, driving from over to Bainbridge over there, I didn't mind that.
No, it's not bad.
I just got on the highway and listen to radio.
Yeah.
Just come up the main highway there. It's all good.
You got you a truck, you can hang your arm out the window. You can't really hang your arm out the window and look cool in a car. It's got to be a truck. There's like laws against that here in Georgia. I mean, in South Georgia, you don't hang your arm out the window unless you're in a truck. The only way you hang your arm out the window here in South Georgia is it better be a cool car, like an El Camino.
Cool.
Has there ever been an uglier vehicle than an El Camino? Andy Fox says, I live in Little Haiti. It doesn't take long to get anywhere except for the time it takes to get through the accident reports. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I see. That's not cool. I don't like having to trip over people to get to where I'm going. I'm not real good at it either. That generally gets me talking to people. And how hard is it? And how hard is it to fill out an accident report with someone that doesn't speak English? Oh my gosh! Can you imagine? You own an El Camino? Sorry.
Just put your foot right in your mouth, Rob.
I put my foot in my mouth. I don't care if he owns one or not. It's still an ugly car.
Those are classic. That what?
They may be classic.
People like
it. Hey, that doesn't bother me. It's classic. That's fine. I understand that. It's still an ugly car. It's like that Nissan Cube.
So see.
Good morning, Steve.
See, here's the problem we have here. You've already this morning, on Wednesday, you've burned down the face of a bulldog. I mean, you've already burnt your day up, your week, because nothing after that means anything. So the fact that you tried to besmirch El Camino and their owners, because you're saying they own an ugly car, I mean, it speaks for itself right there.
Hey, look, what have I been telling you all along? And I'll go ahead and share it with everybody. Some people are born with good taste. Others have to develop it. 1968 354 speed. Sounds nice. Sounds like it'll run like it's got a scalded hiney, but it's still ugly. It's like Dave. Dave's smart. Dave's like a bulldog though. I mean, he's so ugly, he's cute. He's out there. He's smart. He's got a lot of good thoughts in his head. But that don't make him pretty. I mean, he's kind of got like a 350 in him and 4-speed. See, look there, Steve jumping right in there too. I never said the El Camino wasn't ugly as sin. I'm just saying the Nissan Cube is uglier.
Steve.
Well, now see, Empty Podcast, you're probably right on this too. And I'll give you this. I'll go ahead and put it up there. We'll do it, by golly. I ain't saying you're not right on this. All I'm saying is it's ugly. It's party, business in the front, party in the back. Okay, party in the front, business in the back. Yeah, absolutely. We'll go with that. It's just could it look a little better while it's doing it. It's like somebody was, very wishy-washy. I want a car. I want a truck. I want a car. No, I want something that's got a bed on it. I want a car. I want a truck. Hey, look here. Let's make one of the ugliest vehicles y'all have ever seen. Seeing my tail lights all look the same from second place. Yeah, while you're in second place, while you in first place, you might hear somebody behind you. I can't believe we're getting outrun by that ugly thing.
You got to forgive him, Empty Pockets. I mean, he is what he is. I mean, South Georgia. They just think a little different down there.
Oh. Yes.
So you go all foreign on us there, Celtic? I mean, come on.
Dude. You've seen an El Camino.
It's an American-made car.
That don't mean it's not ugly. So is the Ford Escort.
I doubt the Ford Escort was ever made here. It was probably it might have been assembled here.
That was an ugly car. Yugo was Yugoslavian, but Oh, empty. Oh, we got to do that. Hey, I want y'all to know, I got to throw out an apology.
The only question I would have about that is I could go with that, but if they're having a hard time driving the truck, it's probably because it was a stick. They're still stuck with a stick.
So now you're saying women can't drive sticks? Okay. All right, Empty. You're going to go too far here. You're going
as long as he doesn't say station wagons with the wood paneling on the side.
Oh my gosh, that's the ugliest thing.
As long as he don't go there, we're okay. We're fine.
Oh my gosh. He's probably got those little curtains. It's got around the top, those little narrow curtains. It's got those dangly balls going around the windows on the inside.
That's called a hearse, ain't it?
I wanted a hearse. I still want a hot rod hearse. I would drive a hot rod hearse. Although it'd be the death of me. Because I'd have a coffin in the back. And when I got tired, I would just pull over and go to sleep in that coffin. Steve. But could you see the state trooper that went to pull over and look in that coffin? Because they'd have to look if they saw the coffin in the car. They go. Yes. Hang around the inside of the window. Yeah, those dingleberries, you're right. But I owe an apology to some women folk out there.
This ought to be big.
I do.
What for?
Well, my comments the other day on them parallel parking and their lack of ability thereof, and such as that. And I think you were kind of agreeing with me, son. Oh no. I'm gonna have to back up 10 and punt. I drove over with a female, gave me a ride over to lady, gave me a ride over to Bainbridge, and she said, right in there.
I don't think we ever said there was no women that could do it. I just said women don't like to do that. I don't think I ever said they couldn't do it. They just don't like to do it.
Okay.
So just because you got spanked, don't try to pull us into.
No. I did not get spanked.
You're up here crying.
I'm acknowledging her ability.
Why don't you just pull a Joe Biden and get on your knee right now? I mean, and just go ahead and just go all the way. If
no, you did not.
If you're gonna give up your madness right now, just go ahead.
Waters crossed up with.
Come on.
With Elizabeth Warren looking thing.
Do y'all hear that, folks? How soft he went right in the middle of the week.
Soft. Wow. Soft. No, you did not just call me soft.
Jerry Barrett in the house. I love the El Camino.
What? Put a Boston butt, some ribs in the smoker. Well, I guarantee you won't get in much trouble if you've got smoked Boston butts and ribs. Yeah. That would be yeah. You're not getting in no trouble with that.
I'll do it, Jerry. I'll do that today.
Empty pockets. I would normally drive my little lady around, but I don't get to do that anymore. Oh, Dave, you're getting photo bombed.
Yeah, I am.
Why are you letting her hold you like that? How'd you get them headphones on that puppy dog? Dave, come on.
This is about as close as she'll get to me without going nuts. Because Kaylee has her. She don't like men.
Yeah. Oh.
Papa.
She's got her foot on you. She's touching you.
Yeah. If I grabbed her, she'd start shaking.
No, don't grab her. She'd be acting like a chihuahua. All right. Jerry, you love the El Camino. I'm not saying that the El Camino wasn't a great vehicle. I wasn't saying nothing bad about it. Except for the fact that it's ugly. That's all I'm saying. They could have made it more aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. There's some big words for y'all this morning. If y'all need you guys up in North Georgia need to learn about aesthetically pleasing, we'll be happy to explain it to you. Yes, I'm on North Georgia this morning too. Throwing it out there.
Just because you're ready to give up your madness.
Oh no.
What kind of dog you got, Empty?
Let's see. Yeah, that's something we'd have to. If it's a Chihuahua, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it now.
I heard him talking about going out one day and walking his dog. So I don't think he ever told us what kind of dog or dogs he has.
Oh.
Steve goes and walks his dog through the neighborhood too. Black retriever. It's imaginary. I think he borrows a neighbor's. He walks a dog in front of some girl's house. He's trying to make time with, and he wants to make her think that he likes. He's got a dog. That's a quick way to a woman's heart through the animals. So he just borrows a neighbor's dog and walks through the subdivision. And she's like, "Oh, hey!" And he stops and talks to her and all that. I agree with you. I agree with you, Kelty. You see this? Look at this, Rob. I agree.
We gotta reposition Rob until further bending in.
I mean, y'all saw it. It's on tape right now. We don't have to worry. He can't deny it. He backed all the way up. That dude just apologized for anything he's ever said about women driving from the beginning.
I have not. Whoa. I just acknowledge one woman's ability to parallel park. And I didn't apologize.
You said, I gotta apologize to all women forever for everything I've ever said.
You better back up 10 and punt, you knucklehead. Look, I'm getting chewed out on two different ways here, okay?
Yes, Steve. You do need a dog, and it does work. They will talk to the dog first. All right, Empty. Have a great time over there with Miss Kim. Good morning to you, sir. Thanks for being here.
No, sir, I'm not handing over. And I got a message here from Brandon on my phone. Says you got one more time to ignore my comment, and I'm coming over there. And my text, yeah, you're getting a titty twister when I see you. I would love an El Camino. And he called me a knucklehead. You believe that?
Well, you did it to yourself, dude.
How'd I do it? Hey, I didn't say it wasn't a good video. I just said it was ugly.
You started the show. I can't. Right here on a Wednesday, dude went all on. Here we are in dog country. I mean, my gosh, he's wearing the hat.
Bulldogs are so ugly, they're cute.
And he goes there and says
the
bulldog has an ugly face. He said
it does. It looks like it's been chasing parked cars.
No,
it does too.
You just pissed off all Georgia fans. Pissed them right off.
I am a Georgia fan.
Ask them.
I like Bulldogs. I can't help but say ugly.
Every Bulldog owner out there.
They're ugly.
Which includes probably Mississippi State fans now, or Ole Miss.
Well, look, they stole our dog anyway.
I mean, Mississippi State, yeah.
Now, look, let me go ahead and tell you. Normally, it's David's the one that I'm writing his case about. Oh, taking a knee. He's taking a knee. Oh, my gosh, he's scared he's going to get in trouble. Oh, my goodness. Don't say it, sir. Don't say it, sir. Then when I say something, it's like, I can't believe you've been a knee. Look here.
Dude, I tried to let it go. I said a little bit about the Bulldog. I'll let it go. And then you had something else. I don't remember what it was. You was crying about something else. And then you had to jump on a man's car, the El Camino, which is a good car. I mean, it's a pretty car. I like it.
It's not pretty.
And you just went down.
It's not pretty.
Then you hit, strike two. Then you went strike three. I got to apologize. I said women can't parallel park. And then you tried to throw me under the bus. And I never said that they couldn't. I said they didn't like to.
Yeah.
So not only did you get on
you also said they couldn't back into a parking place.
You tried to put me down there with you.
Well, you were down there with me.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, yeah. If you see a car backed into a parking space, who parks it, a man or a woman? And you said, a man. Yeah, because women don't back into spaces.
I said they don't like to.
Yeah.
I didn't say they couldn't. I said they don't like to.
Mm-hmm.
Most women. Did you start crying or something? I mean, did you like get beat or something? I mean, because that left a mark on you. Like, I gotta apologize this morning to all women everywhere.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
All time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was entirely shocked. I was amazed. I mean, I had to double check. I thought it was a man driving there for a second, the way she smoothly backed in that thing and it did the parallel park. I really thought, I was shocked and amazed, and it hung with me. Dude, you don't get a shock and a surprise like that and it not hang with you. You just don't. It was amazing. If you saw a woman lift a ton over her head, literally 2,000 pounds up over her head, you would have been less surprised than I was. Yes, we call that crop dusting around here. And once it sticks, man, it lingers. It looks like, it's almost perfect to be done in El Camino. That way it smells like it looks.
Oh, the thought of Steve and his little Datsun truck. Ow!
I can't wait till I get home and play on my easy bake.
Y'all noticed ever since you sent Steve that package, he's not really had a successful show live at the Forge. I don't know if there's no correlation here, but something's up.
Yeah, you are right. I'll give you that. Or when you're walking down the middle of a Waffle House going to the bathroom, and you get up and you leak, and you're like, and then you try to hang on to it till you get in the bathroom, and you go all the way down.
We're going to have some sort of a prayer walk or something around the forge. Oh, God, he's killing his own studio.
You see that? You talking about this one? That one, Steve? Killing my studio.
Well, Chuck's already been there messing around. Now you're taking the rest of it out.
That's right. Might as well. Devil.
Maybe that's why devil shirt. Maybe that's why Chuck was in there messing around. Maybe he didn't like the way you was acting. He sensed you were fixing to go all to the knee, crying. Chuck
I've
said,
not cried one time. I have no tears on my face. You just feel an order this morning. Just want to make somebody feel bad. Is all you're trying to do.
Dude, nobody made you come on the air.
You need to be
You
nice.
said you made a public service announcement.
I did because I was so shocked and amazed.
Wow.
I didn't think I would ever see that. I haven't seen it.
We're clipping that out.
Huh? I haven't seen it in my first 54 years of life. A woman parallel park like that.
You see what?
It was a thing of beauty. I'm gonna compliment her. It was a thing of beauty.
I just want to know one thing.
Yeah.
We started the show by asking who had the bigger cojones, Marjorie Taylor Greene or Kash Patel. Now I don't know what happened, but right after that we found out that you went on a date or something. We found out who had the bigger cojones between you and your date. She just boxed you, buddy.
No,
I mean, she put you in your place so bad you had to come on the show and cry.
I wasn't crying. That was amazement, dude.
Steve, did that sound saccharine when he did that? That wasn't amazement. That wasn't amazement. I thought you were shedding tears, dude.
Hey, did I put a saddle on my back this morning before I got on this show?
Yeah, to
you
yourself.
My ass hard.
To yourself.
No.
You jumped on James about his El Camino.
Well, they're ugly.
You pissed off all Georgia fans. You might as well get rid of that hat.
No, I'm keeping my hat. Well, that's not very nice, y'all.
Oh, God.
No, you can't make
wow.
it. You're gonna get me all whipped up this morning.
You'll go cut some grass like a commando.
Brandon's accused us of ignoring Facebook. Golly. We're not ignoring Facebook, Brandon.
It's your Facebook that's up. Your personal Facebook is live. You're supposed to be monitoring that.
Well,
remember, whenever you're on the show, I run your personal Facebook and the podcast Facebook.
Hey, Brosky Bear.
Yeah, we did see him try to talk. He's trying to talk tough. He always raises his voice when he ain't got nothing good to say. So he tries to say it, old man, mean, raise his voice. Thank goodness that's not our president. To be fair, I forgot to pull mine up the other day, and I had a guy that had a whole conversation with me. I didn't see it till after the show. I don't have mine up this morning.
Okay.
But when you're on, always remember your personal Facebook is running live too.
Well, I don't see it. Brandon. I'm on my personal Facebook over here so I can see it.
Are you in the live show?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Classic. 1,000 years from now, they're going to look back in time and they're going to go,
What were those idiots thinking?
And now, kids, we want to teach you about a former president of what used to be the United States of America. Because by then, we'll probably be dead with all that's going wrong in the world. But unless something changes, we can get all this fixed. They'll say, this is where it all started going downhill really fast. There you go.
You see that, Brandon? So Facebook sucks anyway. Come to Rumble, Brandon. Support free speech. Yes. Let me tell you something, Brandon's a good guy. Corporal Simpson there. Oh, we like him. He's another one. He's ugly like the El Camino. He's a good guy. You know, just like the El Camino's a good car. No wonder he likes them so much. They're both about equally ugly. But good, you know, in a good way. Sleepy Joe, a.k.a. Bidenus pervertus.
Absolutely.
Y'all gonna keep picking on me. Y'all gonna make me cry. We have Niagara Falls.
A tear in your beer?
No, I don't drink beer. So.
Well, you can drink non-alcoholic.
Do what?
There is non-alcoholic.
Ugh.
Near beer.
You know, if I ever go back drinking, I'm gonna go find me some Billy beer.
Billy beer.
You reckon that was just PBR and a Billy Beer King?
If it wasn't, it was pretty close.
Well, that's some rough tasting stuff. Well, we have made it. Our first hour of the day is in. We're glad y'all joined in with us this morning. Hope we got your day started off right. It's always fun when you can jump on somebody and put him down and twist his stuff up a little bit and make him cry first thing in the morning. So, I'll take one for the team today. Y'all have a great.
Making a stand for all Georgia fans.
That's right. Our mascot is ugly, but he's so ugly he's cute.
He's not ugly.
He's cuter than El Camino.
Send your comments to the Southern Fried Podcast at yahoo.com. Address to knee bending Rob, who called the Georgia mascot ugly.
It is ugly. So is El Camino.
So not only have you lost your man card today,
I've not lost nothing.
You lost your Georgia Bulldog fan club.
No, I ain't lost that either.
Don't try to go to any games this year because you'll get bit by Uga if you get it close.
Uga ain't gonna bite me. I throw my cat on him. My cat's bigger than Uga.
He'll bite you where you used to be tough, but not anymore.
In my back? Them rednecks don't want me down there. Oh no! Now I got Brother Hester on here this morning. Everybody, I've got a saddle on. I thought I put on a shirt this morning. I put on a saddle. Everybody just climb on. I'll take you for a ride. Ride my ass. See if I care. I got this. We can rock and roll. Y'all enjoy the morning time because evening time's mine. Y'all just wait. Y'all Get on there, have fun. Yeah.
Oh.
They'll hop in their El Caminos and run him down.
Torches hanging out the window. There he is. Get him.
Pitchforks and torches, people riding in the back, dogs everywhere chasing them.
Look like an episode of Mad Max.
Yeah.
Bunch of barbarians.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to treat their Southern Fried Rob in the morning. It's okay.
Well, folks, if when we get off the air, go watch Kim's Coffee Talk.
Absolutely.
Support her. She is awesome.
While you're on Rumble, don't forget to pop in and follow Empty Pockets Podcast. And you might as well go ahead and follow that Half Pound Forge guy, that Celtic Blacksmith. He has a good show over there. Y'all need to follow him too. Even though he's talking about people in Georgia getting in their El Caminos and running me down to Florida this morning. I still need to go there, follow him, check out his store. Love you, brother.
Y'all have a great day. Run the kids to school and headed to work.
Yes. So y'all have a great, wonderful day. We will see y'all tonight for Hump Day Views. Salute.
Well, it's early in the morning, grab a cup and tune on in. Robert and Dave got that southern charm, let the laughter begin. From the morning funny to MAGA minute, ain't no better way to start your day the southern way, with a little joke and pray. We're just southern folks talking southern things, front porch swinging where the church bells rang. From Mama Said to Hump Day News, we keep it real with down home views. Sunday morning in the Word, get that gospel flow. Prayer time calls, so let's let our troubles go. Come Monday night, Mama said is bringing the truth, and when it's night talk with Dave, man, you know it's getting loose.